Okay, I think that should work. Unless I'm wrong. Insert, oh my god, I can click insert ads, that's kind of crazy. Oh, okay, I can hear myself too. Okay. I don't know what thumbnail it shows actually. I think it shows the wrong, oh, okay. Working on Game Jam game. Gam, it says working on Game Jam game. Okay, whatever. That is fine, that is fine. Excellent connection. Okay, we'll just work on thingamajiggy. We'll close that, open Upwitch. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, cool. Okay, cannot hear the audio. Okay, you should be able to hear that now. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, that works with me. Okay, oh, okay. I want him to teleport, but I also want to get rid of all my print statements, so I'm going to do that. Okay, print, get rid. I don't need this one. And cool. Print done. This one doesn't need to be here. Done. Okay, this one is important. Oh, if child is teleport. Okay, current child towards player. So that means when I run this, done. Okay. Oh, it says tallying, waiting. One second. Stream. Output. Apply. Okay, that should be better now. Okay. So what I'm trying to work on is every time it says tallying, and it says waiting. Okay, I think it has to be the other way. Okay, if this is not happening. Okay. Hello. Okay. Oh, thank you. If you're still here, hopefully you're still watching. The idea is it's a little game for a game jam that I'm working on, where it's like 4 different YouTubers. We're all trying to like make a little game, and the idea for my game at least is going to be like this little dungeon crawler, but then the enemies are like super smart. I only have 48 hours to make it too, which is interesting. I mean, 48 hours to make a game is not a lot the more I think about it. Oh, someone else joined. Hey, I'm gonna do a little demo of what I have so far. So I've been working on this for like the past 2 or 3 days, and at the moment I have 3 types of enemies. So I'm just gonna duplicate them so you can see what's happening. But the idea is that you have enemies that, of course, nothing's working. Why is nothing working? That is so strange. Oh no. Oh, okay. They are moving. Oh, okay. The reason they're not moving is because these teleporting enemies are currently not responsive. But the idea is, oh, I die instantly in that aspect. But you can mine. Oh, I didn't know you could mine the walls. But yeah. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. But the idea is when you move, all the enemies around you like follow you, and the A-star grid that I've set up is interesting because when, okay, I'll just show you. When one enemy is down this path, all the others are kind of waiting at the edges for me to escape. And the idea is you can build your own path to escape. Obviously, you're not going to get this God mode where you can like leave, but at the moment, I'm just testing out the mechanics and stuff. So at the moment, I can just, mine out a pathway. Oh my God, I've never done this before. I can mine out a pathway for myself, but I don't want that to happen during game. And like, I'd limit the ability for how many blocks you can place. But the idea is like, once you've placed a block, you're like, oh, I'm right next to someone. So you go here, they're following you, and you're like, I have no clue what to do. So you got to keep like placing blocks around. At the moment, if you like, oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm honestly debating on turning this into a full game on Steam, but I am not sure yet. I feel like that'd be a lot of work. I'm also working on that VR game for Steam, so we'll go from there. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, but the idea is you have to kind of escape them. And sometimes, if you're lucky, their AI will lag a little bit, and then you can kind of like block off their path like this. And then the other enemy here, which is a turtle. Yes, I'm working on VR in Godot. I think I have a video. No, I don't have a video about the game directly, but I have GIFs about it. If I could pull them up real quick. Which is not part of this stream, but if you're interested. I've also been wanting to share it, if that makes sense. The idea of that game, or the VR game, is it's like a little game where, you know, you have to punch ghosts to make sure you don't die and whatnot. And like there's different, well, I'm still working on it and I'm still refining the game idea, but the idea is you would keep punching them and then you'd survive. Although none of these GIFs actually capture what the current feel of, thank you. None of these GIFs capture the actual feeling that I'm going for in this game, which is, it was just actually a video I'm working on. I'm working on this other one which I made Space Invaders in VR, and that one is going to help me bring into light that this game I made, like I'm changing, okay, the way I want to explain this is, I made Space Invaders in VR, and the Space Invaders in VR taught me a lot about my VR game that I was originally planning to make, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe that makes sense. But like, I want to be able to change my, I'm changing my entire VR game that I'm going to be publishing on Steam soon because of the Space Invaders in VR. And that's, yeah, okay, cool. And that's just like taking a bit of my time to like refine what I'm trying to think of. Okay. If I switch gears real quick to the Game Jam game, the idea here is these turtles will like dash to your current position and just kill you, like across the map, which is kind of ironic because they're turtles, but they just wait until you like cross their line of sight. And the enemy I want to work on right now is the teleporter enemy, which is what I was working on. And then I was like, you know what, why don't I just stream this? So I was just sitting in my room doing it by myself. I'm just going to do the teleporter enemy. So at the moment, the teleporter enemy is just sitting there and is waiting. Oops. Okay, so they wait. Oh, I have to edit on the map. Okay, and then they teleport. The idea is when they teleport, which is, let's make it a little bit quicker for testing. How do I, oh, okay, there we go. Wait, okay, that makes a lot. Okay, cool. Sorry, I have to change something off screen. Okay. What I want to do is I want to make the teleporting system function work if, what do I want to do? Okay, I want to make them, okay. When I have them teleporting, they're just going to teleport to a random location near the player. So what does random location near the player look like? What does that really mean? That means that you get random location near player, which also means I need a function for that, which returned the vector2 to me. So return a var a vector2.0. Okay, so I would have to grab player pause. So player pause, global player pause, and I would do 4x in range -3 to 3 to 4 actually. No, y, and then the other one was x. What I would want to do is, I'd say var pause around player is going to be equal to vector2 I think I have to add +20 to this, but I'm not sure. 2020, and this also has to be a vector2 what do I want to do? I want to do pause around player. Oh yeah, I have to make one. Okay, so it'd be pp.x plus x and pp.y plus y, and it'd have to eliminate some if it's not also. Oh my god, this is like pushing my brain. If it's x is not equal to 0 and y is not equal to 0, then yes, you can do this. And if pause around player, if that position, or if global dot map dot, or what I want to do is before the for loop, I just want to get it once. Get var r of walkable cells dot get array, or get walkable cells. Get cells that are walkable. Okay. If I get the cells that are walkable and I say if r of walkable cells, no, so if pause around player in that, then I want to do var r of possible walkable spots around player. Oh my god. And then what I want to do is I'd want to append that. Append pause around player. And then I would want to return pause around player. Hello, pause around player. I want to return pause around player. No, I would want to return pick random. Oops, about pick random, which I actually learned about from last stream because someone told me that existed. Pause. Okay, so this should return a random location around the player, and let's see if that works. So step, and of course it does work. Return value of null. Oh, what happens if there are no spots around the player? That's a good question. It's also possible that what do you call it? It's entirely possible. Oh my god, I'm blanking. It's entirely possible that there's no valid spots around the player, but it's also possible that these are shifted. So I have to double check. So print pause around player, and I have to print, oh, it's not converted to map space. Okay. Yeah, so if I go all the way to the top, no, oh, I have to go all the way to the bottom and click step. Yep, it's not even giving me R of, oh, oops, I have to R of walkable cells. Yep. Okay, there. So if I take a step, R of walkable cells is, oh, it gives me an array of walkable cells. Oh, okay. But pause around player should be, oh, okay, it's printing out pause around player. Yeah, pause around player is, oh, what the hell? It seems like pause around player is already in, no, it's not in map. What the hell? Oh yeah, so this, oh, okay, this is not in map space. So to get that into map space, I would do global dot, I'd have to do global dot map dot local to map, and then do this, and then I don't have to do this. Yes, that makes sense to me. And then now it's not crashing, but and spot. And return rand spot, and then if we vector to I. Oh, I'm not doing anything with it. Oops. So I would want to do global position equals get random location near player. So, oh, where the hell did you go? Oh, and it's not in map space. Are you kidding me? Return rand spot, but rand spot has to be global dot local to map. Oh, map dot local to map. No, it's map to local. Oops. Map to local. Now step. Oh, you seem to already. Yep. Now it teleports around the player. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That makes sense because 4 times 2 is 8, and it probably went to the same spot. Oh my god! Now he's actually This increases the difficulty of the game so much because he's actually teleporting around you, and this is annoying. Because like, imagine if I was right there and this guy. Wait, maybe you guys can't see on stream, but imagine if I was like right there, and I had to like go up this alleyway. Oops, up this alleyway like this, and then boom, this guy comes up right behind me. It's like, oh, I'm stuck. And I'm continuing on, and then he's like right below, and I want to go below. I don't know why it's lagging like crazy. What? Weird. Okay, just the magnifier's just laggy, I guess. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that is the idea. And I can't even get rid of tiles because he'll still be around me somewhere. Like he's in a range. Like, oh, there, I'm stuck. Okay. Interesting. I don't like how it takes like 10 turns to teleport, but you know what, that makes sense to me. And honestly, turns till I can telly. Oh, do I want to tell the player? I guess it's fine if I don't tell the player, but random integer range from like 2 to 5. Let's see. Let me see. No, I think that's fine. I was gonna say that I should show when, like, you could be going about your path. It's like, oh, that guy just changed. The only thing here is, I am making, well, because it's a game jam game, I'm not making levels per se, but it's gonna be like a roguelike. I always find roguelikes easier to make because you just have to make the world once, and then you just kind of like to toss everything in there, kind of like a blender in some sense. So no, there's not like discrete levels, but there's just gonna be like rooms. Oh, I guess you could call it levels, but they're gonna be like infinite amounts. And like I'll just increase the number of enemies and decrease the number of tiles, if that makes sense. But this enemy wouldn't be in the last level. This enemy would be kind of in the, like, this enemy will be like dispersed throughout. Like, it will be a difficulty rating per enemy. So right now, if I have like 7 of them, they should all come at me at random times. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, why aren't you moving? He moved. But like, imagine if okay, let me restart. If my job was to get to this bottom right corner over there, I don't know how visible my mouse is. How visible? Okay, I feel like you can see my mouse, maybe. If you can see my mouse. Like, imagine if I wanted to get somewhere into the bottom right of this current map, then if I clicked and continued, right? And obviously there's different types of enemies, but like right there, that's like the perfect example. Like, now I have to think about a strategy of getting around this guy, and I died right there. But the idea is, like, I could go around them, or I could wait till they move. That's another strategy I didn't think about. Or I could have gone this way, but now there's like 3 ghosts blocking that. Oh, okay, perfect, thank you. And now if I want to go up, this ghost, hopefully, or any ghost really, is gonna come and block me. Like, I kind of predicted it, but like, it's random, but I predicted that, just statistically speaking, there's a great chance that this ghost could come up down here, and I have to change how I approach it. Like, if I want to go down there, I'd have to go down 1. And now the chance of a ghost appearing right here is, well, now they blocked off the exit, but now if I wanted to like leave, I'd have to like bridge my way. And there, like, a ghost came down here. Like, I think it's pretty interesting. Like, it causes me to like pause and go, damn. I have to like reassess. Now let me just test this enemy out with the dash enemy and then a bunch of the follower enemies, and I think that's it. Those are the only enemies I'm adding, and I feel like already I have to think about like, what the hell am I gonna do? I don't know why adding this. Oh, I got it. The reason why it's not behaving as I expected is because during waiting, it has to emit finished move, not emit. And then over here, same idea. The system's robust enough to actually not care about that, but I have to set, oops, I have to continuously set this guy here. No, this doesn't make sense. Set a cell in grid not to be walked on. Oh, okay, it already converts it to local. Okay, so now it should work. Like this is like this is like an end level type of situation. Like boom, right there off the bat, I could have possibly died if I wasn't paying attention. So now I can see zombies up. Oh, okay, another ghost has appeared. So I'm gonna go down one, and I can see there's zombies approaching. Why'd they stop? Oh, because I didn't set the old one. Oops, give me 1 second. Okay, set a pause to walkable. Pause I'm going to dash to, no. My telly, no, so what I want to do is I want to set to, okay, so, okay, the idea here is, this is the, like, where the ghost is, and every time it starts, it tells the A star, hey, tell everyone that I'm standing on this tile. Okay, good, you're telling everyone I'm standing on this tile, but it's my turn to teleport, so now I have to go back and I have to say, set a pause to be walkable because I left it, and then I have to duplicate this line, put it here, and say that var ran pause around player, and I believe this already takes in a local, yeah, local to map, so it doesn't matter. And I can just say ran pause around player. I'm not gonna make it, do I want to make it teleport? Yeah, I'll make it teleport. Move onto, not move to a pause. Okay, cool. No, oops. If I do that, then I don't need to do this. Global.map, ran pause to player, and then emit. So yeah, this makes sense to me. So now it should be that if I'm down here like this, the ghost, oh, I died. Which game jam did you join? This is a game jam between 4 YouTubers. So the game jam is between I don't know if you're familiar, but like Mizzy Izzy on YouTube. Let me pull them up. He does these jams where game jam. He does these jams where he's like working with like 3-4 people at once. Oh my god, how's he not appearing? He does these jams. What the hell? Together. He does these game jams where like multiple people come together and work. Oh, okay, perfect. So then you probably know what video I'm talking about. But like, yeah, he does a video where like 4 devs, 1 asset, 1 art pack, like a game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm basically doing this type of a video, but the difference here is that sorry, I got a notification. The difference here is I'm going to be doing it with, let me grab them. Okay, I'm going to be doing it with, let me see if I can spell, oh, okay. There's one YouTuber, Grime. He's actually the one who organized it. Big props to him. The other YouTuber, I'm going to, wait, let me leave him up while I grab the next guy. I'm going to be doing it with, the other YouTuber is this one. Another Godot, whoa. Not moisturize, that's his like Discord thingy, like his status message. Okay, this is the other YouTuber. And then the last one is him. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, in no particular order, but I'm basically working with them. And the asset pack was the Kenny Micro Roguelike. Yes, the Micro Roguelike. And we're all using this jam or asset pack. Yep, that's about it. That's the jam. So like then we'll all make a video about this. Oh, I died. What the hell? Oh, okay, that makes sense for me to die. So I want to block this off, but okay. I guess I have to block this off. Where'd the ghost go? Thank you. I really appreciate the support. Okay, I want to block this off. Oh, I'm cooked. Why doesn't you move? I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. I'll figure that out later. But if I block this, oh, maybe I should do this. Finish move that emit. Yeah, maybe I should, okay, maybe this code, oops. Maybe this code order, oh my gosh. This code order would be better. Oh, nope, that is not better. Oh, recursion. Let's see. Finish move. Okay. Random position. Global map. Okay. Oops. Yes, this makes sense. This makes sense. Okay. Finish move dot omit. Okay. Okay. Well, why did you? Okay. Oh, you moved twice, didn't you? Oh, you're moving like 3 or 4 times. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. Why do you want to like triple, quadruple? Why do you want to do like 7,000 different steps? That doesn't make sense. You should only be moving if you see someone. Hello, hello. More people have joined, yay. But I am working on a Game Jam game as, how do I say your name? Just a random dude. Oh, I love that. I love the username. Currently I'm trying to debug why every bad guy seems to want to move. And sometimes they don't want to. Okay. That is not supposed to happen. Okay, so at least it's the ghost. I know 100% the ghost is doing something that it shouldn't. Which makes sense. Like, why are you going crazy like that? That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, it's because you admitted twice. Amazing. Good job. Good job, MATLabs. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Yes. But now no one's moving. Oh, because they're not supposed to be moving. Okay. Yes. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yes, okay. Everyone is moving a little bit. Okay. And then if I want him to stop and go here, he couldn't go there because that ghost is there. Okay, wait. This is like chess, but like this is like the chess game I wanted to make when I was like 19, but I was just too stupid. Okay, oh my god. I'm game diving right here. I think it's because I made that recent video where it was like a recent video about like what it means to be like making games. Okay, so this guy was over here and he moved over here, but he should have gone here, but this guy's blocking it. I shouldn't go here. Thank you. I am cooking. I shouldn't go here because this turtle can come and kill me. I shouldn't go here. This guy's probably going to come down. This guy can come up anywhere near me, and then this guy's probably going to go around like this. Okay. What I want to test is this one right here. I want to test if this one right here actually goes the way I think it is. So I have to like stop this guy from coming. Oh, he went up. Oh, he went up because the ghost teleported there. That's so strange. If I continue, then this, okay. If I continue, what should happen logically is this guy should come down. This guy should come here. These guys can teleport anywhere, which messes up this order because they teleport first according to the scene tree, which makes sense to me. They teleport first. Okay. No, I don't like this song. Oh my god, this is classic. Okay, sorry. Got distracted. But yes, he moved down. He moved to the right, and the ghost didn't teleport because they just teleported. Okay. If I go down to the right and then block off, no one should be able to come near me. And if I continue, a ghost came near me. If I continue, a ghost came near me again. And if I continue, I have to, okay. In this situation, oh my god, this is interesting. Like, I'm actually playing my own game and having fun. This is absolutely crazy. Which it doesn't happen, it happened in the VR game too. That's why I'm working on the VR game. But this 2D game, this is the first 2D game I've ever made in my life that I've actually had fun in. Like, genuinely the first 2D game I've ever had fun in. Okay, so, from my understanding, if I delete this and just wait. So I'm going to click the arrow. Okay. I'm just going to skip my turn a bunch. Okay. You're gone. And I can continue. Okay. 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 I almost died there. But I can just build around and... Okay. I wish I could plan this, but like I'm genuinely recording live. Like there's no way I could like fake this. But they're randomly choosing to stand there, and if the door was there, I would have to wait, literally wait, and now a zombie's come near me. Great. And then I would have died. Great. Um. What do I do now? I should add the door. Let me pull up my little to-do list. I've literally even called my thing for DevJam, and I have the worst to-do list ever, but whatever. I should add door, add death, add UI, limit block placement. Okay, so let's make the door. The door is possibly the most important part. And one thing about this setup that I have is I don't use areas, and I just typed in area. I don't know if you could see. I don't know if you could see in the top left, but I typed in area. I should not have typed in area. I should type in door. Door, and then game world door. Cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steal the player sprite. I'm just going to paste it. Call it door, not deer. Okay, I'm not gonna leave it as deer. I'm gonna edit region. Yay, thank you thank you for all the feedback. I really appreciate it. Door. Okay, which door should I use? I feel like this says door, or maybe stairs. Stairs makes sense. In the title. Oh yes, it says GAM. I could edit that. You're right. I should edit that. Working on Game Jam game. Okay, I got rid of it. Game Jam game. Game Jam and a jam emoji game. Okay. Game. Okay, I'll put Game Jam game. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, do you want to choose a door? Just because you're responding and everything? I really appreciate that. Which door or staircase do you think would go well? Can I expand this? I can expand this. And I can make this bigger. I need a door. This one isn't bad. This might go well. Or a hole. I guess it doesn't really matter, but you know. Stairs is pretty, it makes sense. Stairs makes sense. Stairs makes sense to me. Could use the closed one. The closed one? I was also going for the closed one. That was my initial thought. Like, it's very clear that that's a door. Let's see how door looks in the game world, though. It's obviously not going to be on the top. Oh, I actually like the door. Okay, now to get the door onto the freaking... Okay, door. So what I need to do is I need to create door script. Dir. Oh, no. I didn't want to put it there. Whatever. No, that is going to piss me off. That's going to piss me off. Delete this. And go back, make the script on door. So it's door.gd. Okay, so I have to do function ready, global.map.connect. 1 second. A weird notification. How is someone at my backyard? No, okay. Oops. Okay, back to game dev. Connect, not connect. What I have to do is finished. Hello? What was the signal name? Oh, done map making. Oops. When done map making is emitted, I want to because when there is a key in the asset pack, you can make a key to make it more difficult. I was actually thinking of making a key, but here's the thing. Here's the thing with putting a key. If I have to put a key down, okay, let's say. I was thinking, let me just finish my first thought. I was thinking about key for a very long time. Okay, dot connect to place door. Let me just print place door. I was thinking about putting a key, but here's the thing. Like, let's say this is like the end level or whatever, right? Where do I put the key? Because the door obviously goes here. The door obviously goes here, like somewhere on the right side. Like, if I can easily just grab the rightmost cells of the system, but where do I put the key? I was thinking, because I have the ability to. I haven't shown this to anyone, or I just like I haven't like publicized it, but like I have the ability to detect rooms, which I'm not using at the moment. Like if I press J or F, I can like detect rooms. Like I know where rooms are. It's just that it would be a good idea to put a key in the middle of the room. Like over here, here. Like where would I put the key? That's the only thing. Like I don't want to put it randomly. I was thinking another solution is to put it at the top or bottom-most layer. Or like somewhere half, or like somewhere here. Like I have to place it at the topmost or the bottom-most layer of cells. Like I'm not 100% sure where I'd put key. Okay, let's say if I had this map, right? Where do I put key? Because I want to make it hard. Like that is genuinely something I want to do. Where do I put the key? 1 second. So where would I put the key? From a game design perspective, I obviously want to challenge the player. I want to make sure that the player has like a super hard. You could add a character called the key holder that you have to. Whoa. I love that idea. Holy shit! Can I steal that? I'm gonna steal that if you allow me to. It is your idea after all. That is really smart. Or the key could move around. The key could be its own. What do you call it? The key is its own entity, and the key could move around. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna actually make I could have the key stationary sometimes, and then the key could also be moving around. That is probably the craziest. Oh my gosh! You know what? Pause. Forget the door. Actually, genuinely forget the door. Key. And I can make it so that the key moves sometimes and not other times, if that makes sense. Okay, key. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do door, and then I could put the lock the door sprite too. Edit region. I think this is the second or third time in my life I'm gonna be using key, but that's key right there. Key. It's not too much work. I just have to add like a key. Yep, perfect. Key. Nope. Save scene first. So key. It's an entity, so it has to go into the entity folder, just so I remember. Key. The hell is this? This sounds... No, I don't like it. Okay. Oh no. Oh, key. Okay. Key. Extends movable entity, movable character, class name, key. _ready. Shit. I'm just gonna copy paste that. Move onto map. Like I just want the key on a random spot on the map. The door, should the door move? No, that doesn't make sense if the door moves. Because I want the door to be on the rightmost side of the map. Okay. Where's key? Key is over there, right? God damn. Now imagine if the key was moving. So the one thing about the key is I'd have to. One thing about the key is I would have to ensure. What the hell? What was that script on the key sprite? Hello? Oh my god! What the hell is that? No, get lost. Okay. One thing I'd have to do is I have to make sure that the key. What do I want to do? I want to make sure that the key is grabbing a random position on the map. Does that make sense? A random position on the map. Do I want the key, like, I don't want the key to move towards the player. That's just stupid. I don't want the key to move around randomly. Like, take a step up, right. I guess I could make the key move randomly. That's possible. I think it would make sense if I computed, no, do I want to do that? Oh my gosh, I could do that. No, I can't do that. Can I? Wait, okay, what am I thinking? I'm thinking of going over here to A-Star Grid 2D, and I want to see default compute heuristic, default estimate heuristic, diagonal mode, jumping enable, offset region size. Estimate cost. Like, you can't invert it. That's, I mean, you could, but it's really annoying too. Do I want to invert? Do I want to invert? No, I guess I'll just pick a random spot on the map and make it move away from the player. Or what I could do is, I don't want to pick a random spot away from the player. I guess what I'll do is, just a random section of the map. Somewhere, just a random spot. Okay, so var target rand spot. That also happens to not be near the player. amazing variable name. And then var, no, okay, so, so func, move key. Okay, so move key, what does that do? So obviously, so if my current pos, or yeah, if my global position is equal to my target ran spot, that is a no bueno, vector 2, I. Oh, vector 2 of my global position, vector 2 I of my global position, pass. Okay, so I want to do print get new spot. Okay, so I'll make that a function called get new spot. Hello. Oh, why is streamer mode turned off? What the hell? Streamer mode. You know, I've never actually used streamer mode until now. Sorry, enable streamer mode. There we go. Get a new spot. Function get a new spot. It returns a vector. Yeah, let's make it return a vector 2i. What do I want to do? I want to say get a new spot, which is var grab. Okay, so var. Okay. Ooh, I'd have to do exclusionary measure. Okay, so var all tiles around all walkable tiles. Okay, all walkable tiles are defined by this array. So that is actually defined by global dot map dot get cells that are walkable, and then I would have to do var cells that I care about, because, or what I would have to do is I would have to make a variable called cells that I care about because they are not near the player, which is defined by an array. And the way that array is like calculated is for cells in all walkable tiles, for each cell in that R of walkable tiles, if that cell dot x minus the global, or I would have to do var player pos on map is equal to global dot map dot player dot global position, and what I have to do is global dot, oh, what the hell did I just type? No. What I have to do is dot local to map, boom. Okay, okay. This is giving me player position on map, 100%. I hope so, unless I'm dumb. And if cell dot x, the minus player pos x absolute, if the absolute value of that is greater than 5 break, and then if absolute cell minus x minus player pos on map, or if this is greater than 5, if it's greater than 5, what I want to do is I want to cells that I care about, the append cell. If it's greater than 5, 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 if it's greater than 5. Does that make sense? 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 Why do I feel like that doesn't make sense? Cells that pick random. I feel like that doesn't make sense to me. Why doesn't that make sense to me? Why doesn't that make sense to me? Why doesn't that make sense to me? Hello? Oh. Why does that not make sense to me? Huh. Why does that not make sense to me? Why does that not make sense to me? Oh, because if something is x minus 5, it would have to have a limit here and here. But that doesn't exclude it from, oh, it has to be both. And that. I'll do equal to. And I'll do limit. Limit dist. I don't know. Const. There's actually a use to using const in your code, by the way. There's actually a reason, because let me restart my sentence. There's a reason you should use const in your code, because if you have a value that you don't ever want to change, it saves memory that it doesn't have to, or in memory, it doesn't have to change. In memory, it needs to, one more time. In memory, it tells, like, the computer, or Godot tells the computer, hey, this is never going to change, so don't even save like space on the fact that or don't even allocate memory, or don't even allocate like sections of RAM to knowing this should change. Just know that this is a constant variable, which I think is pretty cool. Which is also an integer. And what do I want to do? This should work. And of course, I'm not doing anything with this. Okay, so get a new spot. So var new spot, or I guess what I would do is target ran spot that also happens to be new player dot is equal to get a new spot. Get makes sense. Yeah. Thank you. So now that I have a target new spot, what I want to do is I want to do var path to new spot. New spot is going to be equal to global.map.get path from point 1 to point 2. If I remember correctly, yeah, it takes in local to map. So what I would do is global position to my new spot, which is it's a map spot. So what I have to do is, unfortunately, I have to do global dot. The explosion tutorial from you really helped me understand Godot and physics more. Oh, no worries. The explosion tutorial was like my first or second tutorial ever, I think. Is that the one you're referring to? Global.map to local. Is that the one you're referring to? Explosion tutorial? Oh, no worries. I think that was like that tutorial also helped me understand physics and math. I usually make tutorials because I want to understand something. Path to new spot, print path, and then what I want to do is move, no worries, move to a pause, path to new spot. So, I think just a random dude, oops, the hell, oh, 1, if, no, not verbal. Okay, this should be what you were talking about. Oh, 1 second. This is a meme song, and I'm laughing in my head. If current child, now this should be what you asked for, or what you discussed. If is key, then current child dot move key, right? If it's not equal, if you're vector 2. Oh, wait. Okay, this should be it. Hopefully, maybe, yes, no, maybe so. Keys didn't move. Keys not moving, and I see a debugger issue. Oh, 0.0 is out of bounds. What the hell? We're almost there, I promise. Target. Okay, so vector 2 global is not equal. Path. Okay. What? Oh, my global position is on a vector 2i. Right, but I don't need it to be a vector. Local to map. Okay, local to map. Local to map. What does local to map mean? Local to map means world to map position. So it's automatically doing the conversion for me. Hello? Oh, do I have to subtract? Oh. I think I have to add vector 2i 2020. And then I have to add, no, I don't have to add anything there. Wait, no. What the hell? Okay, let me get rid of all you guys for a second. Hello, new viewers. Okay, done moving this person from player. Key, why aren't you moving? I can have multiple keys too, especially if they're moving around. Why am I tweaking? Global position. Oh, you, what the hell? Oh, am I passing in map to local? I guess I could just pass in global vector to global position to hello, global position to global.map to local, target ran spot. That should work. Why aren't you working? Let's see. If path a new spot, okay, let me zoom in. Let me think. If this is not true, okay, which is not, then it's printing out a blank array because, you know, I'm not using my A-star grid 2D properly. And the reason I'm not using it is because global.map.get path from point 1 to point 2, global position passed in, and then my target position. Maybe this is wrong. Oh, I just figured it out. I don't set this at the beginning. Great job, me. And, oh, I don't add sprite to move, but sprite to move equals key. This should work. It moves. The key moves away from you. The only issue is the key looks a bit wonky, but the key is moving away. Oh, and it got to the new spot. If path.size equal to, this is actually crazy. Thank you. If it's greater than 1, do this. Else, call move key. No, that's recursion. Whatever. I think it'll be fine. So what I want to do instead is plus vector 2 empty20. Okay, this should oh, okay, there we go. This should work. Oh, why are you moving towards me? Hello? Oh, okay, you got to your spot. Yay. Except when you get to your spot, buddy, if wait. It should be if, okay, wait, I should print out the distances between these two guys. Print vector2i dot distance square 2. I think it's better if it's distance square 2, just so like no one can figure out where it is. Or like, okay, so step. What I'm looking for is a value here. Oh, what the hell? Hello, your distance is small. If vector2i dot, oh, it's not in map core, it's in global chords. Shit. Global dot map dot map to local dot map to local. No vocals, please. Does that have vocals? That's pretty minimal vocals. Okay. If vector2i, why are you erroring? Oh, this should make sense to me. Global dot map, not map to local. Okay. Yes, this makes sense. Except it is giving me error. Okay, this should work. Okay, so when it gets to a spot, oh my gosh, the key moved. The key moved. Oh my god, the key is moving. Oh my god, that is such a good idea. Okay, so now I have to go catch up with the key. Are you kidding me? Okay, I caught it. That was catching the key. Okay. Okay, so now that I've caught the key, I have to actually like figure out, hey, did I catch the key? So I think that should fall onto the player. So the player should detect, after you move to a pause, you emit a finish move. So at your finish move, thank you, it was your idea. Just a random dude. How do I like cite your idea? I'm gonna have to put that down somewhere. Let's see. Wait, I can put that here. I can put that here. And I'm gonna open source this game afterwards, so you know your name is now on GitHub as part of this. If you allow me to. Just a random dude. Just a random dude's idea from, what is this? 2025-04-025 live stream. How do I copy a link to the idea? Can I? I like citing things. It's part of my master's research to cite things. I can't, but I'll figure out later. But I'll just put the live stream link here in case anyone wants to watch it later. Yay, no worries. Okay, so this is your idea right here. And what thing I have to do is I have to say, what do I have to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna do self.connect finish move.connect. Did I touch something? for entity in, for entity in, hello everyone, for entity in, global dot enemy handler. Oh, I called it enemy handler. Oh well, I guess it's enemy plus key handler for entity in. You know, I wasn't gonna add a key, but now I was like, ugh, okay, I'll add a key, and then now I added the key. I'm really happy about that. For entity in global dot enemy handler, if entity dot global underscore position. Oh, if entity is, what do you call? If entity is movable character. Eek, I don't like that. Okay, if entity dot global position is equal to my global position, then print you are touching something, and then no, wait. I do like the song. Okay, I'll just lower the volume. Okay, entity dot name, so I can see what I'm touching, and hopefully. Oh, children. Okay. Come back here. Did it say? Done moving. Done moving. Hello? Okay, this should work. You are touching something, key. Okay, nice. But does it work even if the key moves away? Okay. Well, if entity is key, entity.queueFree, right? Because, you know, freaking got the key. Come here. Come here, you. Wait. Come here. Come here. You're okay. The key decided to go up. You know what? I'm gonna leave that in as a bug. Okay, I got the key. That would be me getting the key. But now I want to test something, which is else get tree dot reload currency. Let's just do following enemy. Duplicate that like 1,000 times and then run it. So if I use class names correctly in Godot, oh my god. Oh. What? I'm trying to make the thing restart. Oh, I can just say var is dead, false, and then if can move and not dead. Oops. And not dead, not dead, not dead, not is dead, and else is dead equal to true. Okay, so if someone hello. Oh, okay. It didn't happen last time. Oh, I should also make it that if someone... Oh, okay. So I should make it that if the enemy moves onto the player... Oh, I should make it so that... Okay. I should make it so that if the... Once this is done, finish move... Okay. I have to do function... What do I want to do? This is the worst GD script I've ever written in my life. I've broken down into using the goddamn commas or semicolons. But it has to be a one-liner. Are you kidding me? Are you okay with this? No, you're not okay with that. I didn't get rid of anything. Hello? You were fine with it a second ago. Oh, oopsie. But if I even bring you into another line, you don't like that. Okay, whatever. I have to do a check. Check if I'm over player. So, ooh, I can't reference base classes, can I? if self not player. Hello? Player? Wait, what am I even doing right now? I'm trying to, oh. I am not the player. I am not the player. Oops. There we go. I am not the player. I am not the player. Okay, if self, not player. If self is player. Print I am the player. I am the player. Else print je n'ai pas le player. I do speak a bit of French, but I know that's horrible French. Okay. Oh. Well. Oh, okay, so this is printing out each person. Oh, I'm not calling the function. Oopsie. Okay. So now this should be. Okay, I'm not the player. Okay, I'm not the player. So if my global position is equal to the player.global position, oops, global.player.global position, then print this guy should have died. So the way this works is, and if I click S, this guy should have died. Okay, perfect. No, I closed Godot. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I remember the song. This is like peak 2015. Anyways, let's see. Okay, sorry about that. I did not mean to close Godot. Okay, this should be get tree.reload currency. I got too excited and alt F4. Okay, so now my game should. Okay, boom, boom, dead. Okay, let me see if I can actually get to like the right hand side. So my goal right now is, can I get to the right hand side of my game? If I can't get to, oops, sorry. If I can, okay, I'm gonna test if I can get over here, here, or over here. Like, I just wanna see, like, is it even possible for me to beat my game? And I'm going to try my best to not use the ability to place and subtract tiles. Okay, so I just said I'm not gonna use it, but I feel like it's a lot better if I, no. Okay. Get lost. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna say I should add a feature where if you like add or subtract a tile, it comes back after a bit, but whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna vibe along. I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't know why sometimes I move and no one moves. But like now I know for a fact that if I move, everyone. Oh, okay. I think I understand what happened. It was an issue with the pathfinding, but you can see now everyone moves. And the second this guy comes here, he's gonna block the path, and then everyone else is going to look for a separate path. Which is now every zombie is coming over here to the top right, and I can just do this, and I win. Okay, it's possible, but I feel like I cheated way too much. All right, let me try again, but minimal cheating. I'm already struggling. Like I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I guess the only way to do it is if you like fast do that, but that's still cheating. See, why do you not move all the time? Okay, this one's fairly simple. No. Get lost. Oh, that's how you're meant to dupe them. Oh, and now there's two guys there. You know. Oh my. Are you kidding me? You're gonna. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Unless. Oh my god! I did it. I beat them. But no. But this also assumes I can place and. But yeah, there, I died. Great. Okay, the game's actually like shaped. Why did you move again? See, I don't get why you did that. Maybe it's because key doesn't actually emit. Move on map. It has to do something with the key not emitting. It moved. Why does the key do this? Because it didn't happen when the key was there. Hello? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. To test this a bit easier. Oh, hello. Hi, I'm streaming some of the game development for our jam. I suppose I'll get spoilers if I watch this. That's true, but I feel like I would have sent a gift to our group chat in like eventually, and that would have been spoilers still. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So wait, I lost my count. 1, 2, 3. 4 should have no one move. Oh, what? Everyone is moving, just like I expected. It has something to do with a lot of them, maybe? Oh, I remember thinking about this on the bus ride home today. Yes, when you move to a pause. Oh, shit. This should be, if not player, then allow move again. I hate this function so much, but you know what? As someone who does JavaScript development all the time, this is peak JavaScript development right here in GDScript. I'm not even kidding. If you like, there's no better way to explain JavaScript development than what I'm doing right here. You have a callback and then you just stuff a bunch of stuff in. Okay, so if not a player, then allow move again, which means if self not player, or if self is player, which is the exact same logic I'm using below, but I'm just duplicating my code. Again, another JavaScript developer thingy. Yeah, I use Svelte all the time, so this is like peak Svelte to me, or like this is just how I think now. Oh, I could just do if is player. Can I? If is player. Nope. Okay. If self is player, then if you're a player, then what do I want to do? I want to say can move, or just pass honestly, but then else, then can move equal true. Honestly, it doesn't matter, or can move doesn't, well, whatever, it doesn't, whatever, okay. I do need to do enemy handler when everyone's done. Oh, okay, when everyone's, okay, so now this should mean, that of course there's an error. Oh, there's an error here. There's an error here. Where and what? This? There's no way. I mean, there's a cheeky hack around it, but like, what are you complaining about? Expected? What could you possibly be complaining about? Expected closing thingamajiggy. Okay, wait. When it was like this, you didn't complain. Yes? Expected closing after all arguments. Am I blind? Am I missing something? How? Where are my thingamabobbers? Okay, wait. I'm tweaking. Print. This guy's done moving with name. Finish edit done it. This works. Wait. Is it this? Am I tweaking? Why is GDScript doing this? I mean, I'm also like not using GDScript the way I'm supposed to, but I'm expecting it to work still. Am I blind? Who is? No, this is distracting me. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'll just extract it into a function. You know what? Function tween callback. But I split up all the lines. Fine. You win. GDScript, you win. Maybe I should do call. I know I can do call method. Oh, method string name? That's disgusting. Dot call. I know I can do that. Okay. This guy's done moving. Emit the signal. Check if I'm over player. And then if not... Hello? There we go. It was literally just that. Honestly, I'm going to try squeezing this back into one line again, but maybe later. Okay. So... okay, what are you doing? Tween callback. Type function, tween callback, and base tween cannot convert argument 1 from nil to callable. From nil to callable. Interesting. I've never seen this before. Nil to callable. Huh? Call thread safe. When in doubt, thread safe. Nope. Okay, that's a little bit concerning. Maybe I should go back to the one-liner. Oop. Give me 1 second. Assalamualaikum Oji. Okay. Hafiz. I'm so sorry. This is like my peak viewership, but like I have to go soon. I have to go like right now. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for joining, and I will probably record or chop up this later on. I am so sorry. I have to stop streaming. I will work on better streaming times in the future. If I remember correctly, callable is just a function name. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Bye. I'm so sorry I have to end the stream. Bye, everyone. Have a nice day.